Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Wannabe Jedi, and today we're watching the Book of Boba Fett, Chapter 4. Let's go. If you're interested in checking out any of my other stuff, I have all of my links in the description. I stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/wannabejedi, and I have merch available on Red Bull. Like I said, all that's in the description down below. Alright, so in the previous episode, we saw that Boba Fett was attacked by Black Chrysanthemum and as an order from the Hutts, but then they end up retreating from the Hutts end up retreating from Tatooine, and they gift him a Rancor, which is pretty cool. And we find out that the mayor Mokshai's was working with the Pikes, and that's where we leave off with that. And we also see a bit of the flashback where unfortunately the Tuskens were wiped out by the Speeder Gang, and now Boba is looking for revenge, I assume, but I guess we'll see what happens in this episode. But without any other delays, I think I'm ready to get started with this episode, so let's get going. Sadness. I feel like he's gonna come back to help him out, especially with them bringing him back for that little intro. I feel like he's gonna come back at some point to help out Boba. More flashbacks. So this is after he burns the bodies. I wonder if he's gonna run into Cobb Vanth. Oh, he makes his way over to Jabba's old place. Oh, are they working with, they're probably working with Bib. And that's why he killed Bib Fortuna.
Not today, oh girl. Still too many guards. Let's get something to eat.
They're giving the Banthas a bit of character. That's dope.
Enjoy.
Ooh, what's that? Oh shit! That's the flares that Mando was shooting at Fennec. Oh, that's what I was saying last episode. The Gathering Storm. Oh, what? So they're the same ones that help her. That's interesting.
Aren't you a little old to be here?
She needs modification.
No walk-ins. Appointment only.
This woman is about to die.
Well, you should have started with that.
This thing. So they actually fully rewire her insides so that it would function normally.
It's done.
Aren't you gonna close her up?
Cover all that beautiful machinery.
So she's modified like they are.
You were dying of a gut shot. I saved your life.
Whoa.
What did you do to me?
I don't know how the hell I would feel in this under these circumstances.
You are Master Assassin Fennec Shand of the Midroom.
He recognized her.
I take it I'm worth more alive, huh? I'll pay double my bounty.
I don't want money.
Who are you?
I am Boba Fett.
Boba is dead.
I was rescued by the Sand People. I tried to help them. Instead, I got them massacred by Nikto speed bikers.
Speed bikers defeated Tuskens? That's highly unlikely.
Help me recover my fire spray gunship.
Oh, he called it the fire spray.
If the ship is yours, why don't you just ask for it back?
Because I might not like the answer.
If I help you, my debt is paid.
That is what you wish.
What does she want after that, though? That's the question. Like, is she going to betray him? Highly unlikely, but also not highly unlikely. There's a slight possibility that she might betray him at some point. Why don't they use probe droids like all the time? She has all sorts of gadgets in that gun. There's one of the Gamorreans. The other Gamorrean.
It's time to say farewell, my friend. I know I'm gonna miss you too, old girl. You're free to roam the Dune Sea.
Shouldn't you wait until we get your ship back before you do that?
Either I get it or I die. Soon you'll be free too.
What's next for you?
I'm gonna find my armor. I'm gonna kill that bloated pig who double-crossed me. Take his throne.
You want to head a Gatra.
Why not? I'm tired of working for idiots who are gonna get me killed.
People like us don't get to decide when we're finished.
She's got hella tools. What? I'm cooking all the food that's gonna make Babe Fortuna fat and bloated. Ain't no rats. A chef droid fighting with knives.
Hello there.
General Kenobi! You are a bold one. Oh, that was funny. Oh, that fucking thing is gonna ring the alarm.
Do you know who I am? I am Boba Fett.
Can we go now?
Let's go.
I feel like he keeps having to say who he is. I imagine at some point somebody's gonna say something along the lines of, oh, "You're Boba Fett," and it's all gonna pay off. Are these the two Gamorreans that end up working for them?
Good work.
Not bad yourself.
They're kind of tearing through the whole thing. Nice.
Next time, we stick to the plan.
Next time, I'll do the maintenance myself. There's an advantage to people thinking you're dead. Now your debt is paid. Where would you like to be dropped?
Where are you headed?
I have a few scores to settle.
I'll go for the ride.
He's gonna kill the Nikto gang. Hell yeah. With the ship. Nice. Love to see it. Damn. You fried those motherfuckers. Oh, the Sarlacc. What's it gonna do there?
Hang on.
Is he gonna drop a seismic charge inside of the Sarlacc?
The Sarlacc pit. That's where I was trapped all those years ago. That's where I'll find my armor.
In there. It's dissolved.
Not Beskar.
He still thinks it's in there, but doesn't know or doesn't remember that the Jawas took it from him. Is that thing still alive? Oh. Yep.
Fire in the hole.
Yep. Now he killed it. Damn. I said it. Is he gonna drop a seismic charge? And that's what he did.
Next time, don't touch my buttons.
She's like, bitch, really?
You're burning. It's not safe in there.
Shit. My armor's not down there.
It served its purpose. What you need to find is a Bacta tank.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious about forming your own house?
How many times have you been hired to do a job that was avoidable? How much money could have been made? How many lives could have been saved? I'm tired of our kind dying because of the idiocy of others. We're smarter than them. It's time we took our shot.
We?
Yes. If I'm gonna start a house, I need brains and muscle. You have both.
It's tempting, but I'm an independent contractor.
I can offer you something no client ever has. Loyalty. I will cut you in on the success and pledge my life to protect yours.
Living with the Tuscans has made you soft.
Hmm.
No. It's made me strong.
Mm-hmm.
You can only get so far without a tribe.
Congratulations, Master Fett. You are completely healed.
Oh, wow.
What about the scars on the inside?
So he had to go through a lot of those to fully heal.
My armor, quickly.
Relax.
I should still show my face in town.
You sure that's a good idea? War could break out any day.
Power hates a vacuum.
That's true. Something they repeated. The Trandoshans. Oh, look at that. Just BK over here. He doesn't like Trandoshans. Relax, big guy. You shouldn't have done that. He looks so fucking scared.
I think you've made your point. I remember your years in the pit. You were a legend. Is it not beneath you to dismember this unfortunate Trandoshan? What was once celebrated in the bloodlust of the arena is now seen as horror. You have nothing left to prove. You are above such pettiness.
Oh.
It was worth a shot. Hey, mate. Looks like you could use a job.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna work with him.
Once saddled. You were all once captains under the hut. Oh, you each tried to take his place, but were thwarted by his guile and treachery. You all accrued wealth and riches under Jabba the Hutt. You can again, if you listen to Boba Fett.
I'm here to make a proposal that's mutually beneficial. The Pike Syndicate are mustering troops in Mos Espa. They have slowly absorbed our planet as part of their spice trade and are draining Tatooine of its wealth.
We make many credits from the sale of spice in our territories.
What prevents us all from killing you and taking what we want?
Easy.
Damn. On top of the Rancor pit.
Why speak of conflict when corporation can make us all rich? Proposing that all the families of Mos Espa join in a defensive alliance until the Pike Syndicate is vanquished.
Why should we spill the blood of our ranks for a feud waged between you and the Pikes?
Won't be long before they come for your shit.
Then I will fight these battles alone. I will vanquish these interlopers who threaten our planet. I will make the streets safe again, so all in this room can prosper. All I ask in return is that you remain neutral if the Pike Syndicate approaches you to betray me.
This guy isn't too fond of him.
Master Gartholiquox finds this acceptable as well.
I abide.
Cool. I wonder if there are any Tuscans left.
I trust them to work in their own self-interest. My deal is a lot better than what the Syndicate would offer.
That's true.
And maybe they are not foolish enough to see that the Pikes would eventually take over the whole planet. Either way, we must prepare for war.
How much treasure do we have in reserve?
I have plenty of credits. What I'm short on is muscle.
Credits can buy muscle. If you know where to look.
What? Wait, are they gonna hire Mando? Oh, that is gonna be cool. That musical cue totally indicates that they're gonna try to hire Mando. Wow, that is so cool. What an episode. So he needed a lot of healing sessions before he was fully healed from that Sarlacc acid. It's cool to see that we finally have an answer to that. Something that a bunch of people in the community were wondering. Alright, so that was a great episode. Even though it was longer than the previous one, it felt a little shorter because it was more straightforward with the story that it was trying to tell. We got to see something that I had predicted in my previous video of seeing the timeline connect in between the flashbacks and where we see Boba Fett in The Mandalorian. Speaking of The Mandalorian, at the end when Fennec mentions that credits can buy you muscle if you know where to look, and they play that musical cue, kind of indicates that they're gonna hire Mando, which is gonna be pretty dope. Something that I had predicted would happen. I don't know if I ever put it in a video, but I'm sure I said it at some point. We did get to see the backstory of Boba Fett and Fennec, her being repaired basically by the same people who do the mechanical robot cybernetic stuff that we saw from the previous episode, is a cool connection to see. That kind of makes her part of that, and that makes it make more sense when you kind of see that she looks at the water broker a bit strange when he criticizes the people for being cybernetic, half man, half machine, because she is technically the same as them. So he finally called the ship as the fire spray gunship. He didn't call it the slave one, he called it the fire spray. Something that, I mean, if you know the legend stuff, it was, the model was the fire spray, and then the name of the ship was the slave one. So they didn't change anything. I know people are gonna complain about that, but they didn't really change anything. In reality, he just didn't name drop the ship as what it's called. You know, he just name dropped the model of ship that he has. So the scene with the Sarlacc, I mean, I thought he had killed it when he got out the first time, but to see that this is him finally taking care of it by dropping the seismic charge in it, and we get to see the seismic charge, and it kind of like blows up the ground. That was pretty cool to see. It's nice to see that he actually kills the Sarlacc finally, which I guess we all thought he had already done, but I had mentioned in the beginning that I thought he was gonna hire or that he was going to work with Chrysanthemum again, and we see that he offers him a job right there at the very end, and Chrysanthemum is there when and Chrysanthemum is there when Boba and Fennec are interviewing basically the other house families. Seeing that the Rancor is alive and well and scaring the other people was funny, and I hope to see him ride the Rancor at some point. I can't wait to see that. As far as predictions go, I predict we're gonna see Mando probably in the next episode, seeing as how they played the musical cue at the very end. And it seems that all the Tuskens were actually killed off, although I do believe we're going to see that the female warrior who taught him how to fight, and possibly even the child, come back, hopefully. You know, fingers crossed. As far as predictions and thoughts about this episode, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my reaction and review. If you're interested in any of my other stuff, my links to my Twitch, twitch.tv/WannabeJedi, and my Redbubble merch shop are in the description below. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.